by far is my favorite memorial here in DC. So I've been processing injustices, and so there's a measurable shift, I think, even in my own heart, of what I think is just and right and fair. What is just? What is right? Left to my own demise, man, we're all a mix of good and bad, right and wrong. And even in our best days of thinking what's just and right and equitable, I'm glad I don't stand as judge. And ultimately, God does that. But we're his stand-in. From the beginning in the garden, he wanted us to have dominion and to rule with wisdom, trying to find that humility, that sobering humility of representing on his behalf. And I think Martin Luther King Jr. did that very well. He's a good representative. Like, he's head and shoulders above many that I think of who have turned the tide and has a measurable shift within our culture. So thinking again in our communities, in our tribes and family and personally, what is that measurable shift where I realize that my measure of justice and rightness is still below the standard of which God measures what's just and fair and right. Always giving a room for that margin of error, even when I think or perceive, or in my worldview and my Judeo-Christian background even, that I think I know what's right, but yet there's still this area where got to give room for God to have the freedom, especially when we disagree with other people. And it's just a beautiful thing to trust God and his rightness and his justice. Paul reminded me that not of a righteousness of my own, but a righteousness that comes by faith in God. That's justice.